Hey, I'm Jason Chapman, and I run a music store with my brothers, John and Jeremy.
People are always asking, what is it like to be in a family business? Well, I've been in a band with my family for the last 28 years.
And if that wasn't enough, we recently opened a music shop. Since opening the shop, we found that the people that come through the door are just about as unique as the instruments they carry.
And now, since they gave us a TV show,
We leave the cameras running, and there's always something going on at the shop.
welcome back to another episode of the Ozark Music Shop. We are back once again here on your television screen.
Or your computer.
Oh, our computer. Anyway, I am John. This is
Jason?
Jason.
And I'm Jeremy.
That's how we're going to do it from now on. Everybody has to introduce themselves. We're not going to do this, I have to introduce everybody thing.
Okay.
Okay.
We had a meeting about that before we announced it to the people.
I don't agree with this.
It's probably not going to go that way from now on. But I thought it was
This
a good
is
idea.
John. I'm Jason, and that's Jeremy.
That didn't last very long.
Chris Jones and the Night Drivers were here. Get it right, the Night Drivers.
That's right, because they drive at night.
I don't
Because-
see how they could all be driving though. Wouldn't that make at least 3 or 4
They all got.
riders?
I think they all have
take
special
different cars.
vision that lets them drive at night. That's
They're
what
like
I-
raccoons.
One guy's the night driver, and the other ones would be the night riders.
I think they're all
They're
taken-
riding with the
I don't
driver.
think they ride together. I think they drive separate.
So is that like Kit and
No.
no?
I think they're both.
Anyway, Chris Jones and the Night Drivers were here. These guys were absolutely a blast to hang out with. Love listening to them. And I know,
No,
guarantee
you
it.
don't.
100% guarantee you guys are
You
going to enjoy
do
this.
not.
Money
I
back
know it.
guarantee. Whatever you paid to watch this show, you get it back.
Yes.
People are gonna want money for their TVs.
No.
That doesn't count.
Read the fine print. Anyway, I know you guys are going to love it. It's Chris Jones and the Night Drivers, boys.
That's right.
Let her go!
One.
Sometimes the journey takes a little patience. I find that nagging urge to turn around. Even when I'm in the longest valley, I know I'm getting close to higher ground. Just around the bend in the road, I can see the clouds about to fall. And carrying around this heavy load, soon I won't be weighing down my heart. Just around the bend in the road. I really didn't know how much she hurt me till it gave me the strength to break away. Every mile I feel the heartache fading, and up ahead waits a brighter day. Just around the bend in the road, I can see the clouds about to fall. Been carrying around this heavy load, soon I won't be weighing down my heart. Just around the bend in the road, just around the bend in the road, I can see the clouds about to fall. I've been carrying around this heavy load, soon I won't be weighing down my heart. Just around the bend in the road, soon I won't be weighing down my heart. Just around the bend in the road.
All right, we're here with Chris Jones and the Night Drivers.
These are the night drivers right over here.
They drive only at night.
Who drives during the day?
Chris Jones.
No, I guess that's right. I don't know. That's
We just don't.
the name actually came about because I was always the night driver in most bands I was in. I was the one that was able to do the graveyard shift, and so it really should be the other way around. I'm the night driver,
And there's a Chris Jones.
and I'm really glad. That'd be confusing.
I can't wait for the next bill to show.
I'm a terrible afternoon driver, just so you know. Don't ever ride with me in the afternoon.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true, guys?
Harrowing.
You know, I always thought the name night drivers was pretty straightforward, hard to mess up. Night drivers, but for some reason, people in their mind they associate it with David Hasselhoff, the talking car, and it becomes the Night Riders, and so that association is well. Anyway, we get that pretty often, but the best ever was a festival out west and a volunteer MC. This is a morning show. Volunteer MC looks at it and said, "Please welcome Jim Jones and the Night Riders." It was the only time that I ever made an MC do it again. I thought, Night Riders I can take, Jim Jones with the combination. So,
You can walk up there and say, "Hey, kid."
so all in that introduction, we've got, you know, a mass poisoner and a clan or a talking car. So
Oh man, Jim Jones was the sick guy, right? Oh,
The classy. The Kool-Aid. In case you guys haven't also noticed, a lot of people listen to Sirius XM. This guy's voice. We haven't even talked
John
about
does
that.
some of that too. But
John.
we get that at the record table.
You guys are the voice.
Segue that people, I wanted to put a face.
I
prefer the radio.
They say that with a note of disappointment. A lot of times they'll say, "Wow, I pictured a much shorter fellow." And when I come back, I always says, "Well, I do the show sitting down."
Class. I like it.
We can't always comprehend the timing. We can look it up or do the math. Just when you're heading straight in one direction, love will place you on a different path. Like the moment our lips first came together, not planned but clearly meant to be. We felt that first solitary raindrop, a sign that two hearts had been set free. Drop by drop, the sky just seemed to open up for us. We could only let it cast its spell. Two bodies and two destinies became entwined that night. But you and I, and raindrops fell. You and I, and raindrops fell. Take a step back for a moment, I suppose, just to see if you were real. Time was frozen in that instant. That's when I learned how love was meant to feel. Drop by drop, the sky just seemed to open up for us. We could only let it cast its spell. Two bodies and two destinies became entwined that night. But you and I, and raindrops fell. You and I, and raindrops fell. drop, the sky just seemed to open up for us. We could only let it cast its spell. Two bodies and two destinies became entwined that night. You and I, and raindrops fell. You and I, and raindrops fell.
If you're looking for an acoustic instrument, the Acoustic Shop is the place you want to go. The Acoustic Shop, we've been open about 4 years now and have been nominated Top 100 Dealer at NAMM Show for 2 years now.
At the Acoustic Shop, we mainly focus on acoustic music instruments and the accessories that go with them. Guitars, mandolins, banjos, basses, and accessories and the lessons and repairs that go along with those. It's something that we've been passionate about for the last 28 years of our lives, playing in a family band growing up. Then we opened a all-acoustic music store in Missouri to help fill the needs of people that are more focused on just that niche of the genre.
With us having all those years on the road, it's really helped us to find the right instrument for the right person. When somebody calls us or comes into the shop, we can actually talk to them and know exactly what kind of instrument would be the best fit for them. And I think that's just something that we bring that a lot of people can't.
Started out teaching lessons before we even opened the shop, so that is something that has been a passion of ours for the last 15 years.
I believe we've said this is where the pros teach, and I truly believe this is where the pros teach.
At the Acoustic Shop, this isn't just what we do, this is who we are.
So if you're wanting to learn how to play the banjo, the fiddle, the mandolin, guitar, the Acoustic Shop's the place for you.
Gone like a long freight train rumbling through the night. Gone like a big jet plane trailing out of sight. Gone just like yesterday's news. Gone like a distant pier as it fades into the gray. Gone like the last old tear I finally brushed away. Gone like those gone left me blue. Just keep on treating me the way you do it. You won't see my face around too long. Then each night bring you toss and turn, you can all the ways I'm gone. Sheffield Avenue, gone like the seventh sun in a muddy waters blues, gone just like poor Monroe's shoes. Just keep on treating me the way you do it. You won't see my face around too long. Then each night when you toss and turn, you count all the ways I'm gone.
3, 2, 1.
This all started with a passion. Music has been a part of our lives for as long as I can remember.
Our goal from the start was to have an outlet where we could feel that passion in others.
At the Acoustic Shop, this is not just what we do, it's who we are. They sounded amazing. It was great having you guys in here picking. The music was. This is a tight band right here. You guys sound great. It's a cool plan.
Yes, I really enjoyed it, and we have been fans of your music for a long time. We've stolen numerous songs from Chris in this band and former bands, and then John as well. We asked his permission, I think, would Chris be stole?
I believe half of the material for the Chapmans was right here. That was it.
Well, I want to say something about that actually, and that was I personally owe you guys a real debt of gratitude for recording that song "Losing Again," because that really got my songwriting career off the ground. Because you had a big hit with it, and then people wanted to write with me.
That's funny because we thought it was an okay hit too, and then nobody wanted to deal with us anymore. So
It worked out for one of us.
And you owe me money.
I did.
I have to say too, I loved the version you did of Uphill Climb.
Oh.
And that was,
It wasn't as good as tonight's version, but we didn't modulate.
Didn't have a modulation.
Did not have modulation.
For a version in only one key, it was great. I was really proud to hear that, and then it made me feel really good as a writer. One of the first covers of a song of mine, really.
Really? That's pretty amazing to me. For those of you that don't know, Chris Jones was in a band called the Weary Hearts, which was a big influence on us and a lot of people. That was a killer band with some great musicians. Ron Block was in that band, Mike Bubb.
Chris Jones.
Butch Baldessari.
Butch Baldessari, yes, amazing. And that was out of California, correct?
Well, kind of scattered around the West. When I joined them, we all sort of moved to Phoenix at once, which is where Mike Bubb was from, and so we set that up as a base, but we mostly, and it was like the old, bands living together, we were all in one apartment. But we were playing, live to tell the tale, but we played mostly on the West Coast, and but occasionally make the 36-hour drive, to Nashville and play points east.
Oh, yeah, that was a great album. I still listen to that regularly on my playlist. I don't know about you, but
I don't.
You don't?
I used to like it.
And then, like we said, we got to know John as we were touring out there. We got a demo of one of yours. I'd actually known you before that, but I didn't know that actually you wrote the song when I got that cut. And Losing Again was on there, and we decided to wreck it for you. And we loved the song, and then John became like one of the most known songwriters in Bluegrass for a while now. It's you got
a lot of hits.
Got a lot of hits. Both of you guys have had tons and tons of hits. So.
And you got Songwriter of the Year.
I got Songwriter of the Year in 2012. It was the first time they gave that award out, and that was really exciting. Even though they announced Donnie Ulysses' name at the award show that night.
Yeah, I remember that. I was very confused by that.
I finally got my wife to come down to an award show. It's like the first time ever. They're going to call my name out tonight when they, they read up the list in the ceremony earlier today, and then they didn't. She punched me in the arm so hard. She said, "You told me you wanted it was Donnie Ulysses."
Well, you guys keep putting out hits and great albums, great music, and I'm serious. I thoroughly enjoyed it tonight. I was sitting there grinning and laughing the whole time, and I just loved it. So
thank you guys for picking those.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you for modulating with us.
Yeah, thank you for modulating.
Staring out the windshield, trying to drive you from the line. Race billboard shows, picture of your face. Keep my wheels rolling, but inside I'm breaking down. I've lost a love that just can't be replaced. It's an uphill climb since we were born.
Chris Jones and the Night Drivers. That was pretty awesome.
I like how you're doing this new thing where he's like excited and like off guard, like Chris Jones and the Night Drivers.
Whoa!
Who'da thunk it? I like it.
Good. I'll keep doing
Everybody's
it.
got to have their own style. Yours is just weird.
Am I the only one that was pleasantly distracted by Chris Jones' chest hair?
Pleasantly distracted is a mild way of putting it. As soon as I saw he walked in here, buttons down to here, I thought, that is a man that I can look up to.
Guys,
He's also tall, so you have to.
Yes, definitely. I think I've got a new look.
I think he's bringing it back.
I think I've got a new look. I think really.
See, he didn't even have that
I
last
have the
week.
type.
And he saw that video and he's like, I'm growing my chest hair.
Chris, I am so sorry that these guys are trying to, you know.
I would never besmirch a man who shows his chest hair like that. That is a thing of beauty.
Smirch on.
I am gonna smirch his chest hair.
I like that. I thought that was a really good show. Chris Jones, he's been one of my favorite songwriters, singers, talkers on the radio. Speaking of radio, we're not on the radio, but we are on YouTube.
It's a version of the radio with pictures.
And moving
It's
pictures.
the picture radio.
We're on YouTube. We're
on
on
YouTube.
Facebook. And
right.
Facebook, we type things with our fingers.
And we're on your television.
Yes.
Well,
So
yeah.
we are basically everywhere we can be because we are desperate for attention. So please like us on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook when we post things.
Follow us in person. I enjoy
Follow
that
me
when I'm walking
everywhere I
around
go.
and people are following me.
Yes. Follow very closely. You might miss something. Anyway.
Also, thanks for watching us on the TV station.
Yes,
guys.
that's very important too.
That's
Yes, we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the TV.
Yeah.
that's right.
Because, well, we probably wouldn't be. We just wouldn't have cameras in front of us, but that's okay. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week.
I'll be here.
Closed captioning and other considerations provided by